Thank you, Madam Toastmaster and Toastmaster members, and our esteemed guests. By a show of hands, how many of you have ever wondered what you could achieve by harnessing the time and the energy spent watching television and being on Facebook? Come on. Just think of what that could actually do for your fitness or your financial goals, or even your romantic endeavors. Let me tell you now, there will not be any flummery within this speech. My name is Quinn Hooper, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist right here in Orange County. And I deal with these types of distractions and conflicts of interest for my clients on a regular basis. I grew up in a small town in the state of Tennessee, to a very poor family. My mother worked 2 or 3 jobs, and I learned from her that resources are scarce. Not just money or food, but, and I hold on to that one, but resources that include things like the attention from my high school crush, or even the lack of compassion that human beings can have for one another, or even my own joy in my life, or being worthy of life, love, and acceptance. And this void that I had within my own life led to my stint as a self-injurer, which are the scars that you see on my arms today, and also having social anxiety. I didn't know how to express myself or to really be able to communicate with those emotions. And I held back and let distractions become the forefront of my being. Distractions like watching television, or the cutting, or food, or playing video games. I let those distractions run my life. At the age of 19, I decided that I was going to prove to everybody that I know what I'm talking about and I can do what I want. And I decided to come to California. And I lived with a fellow pen pal who also had social anxiety. And on that trip, I was welcomed when I got to the bus station with open arms. And I was taken home to rest. And the next day I got up, got a job. And that's what life has always been for me. New city, new job, new home, and open arms. And that's what I began to accept for myself, was just an absence of pain or some sort of comfort. And within that, I really wasn't living until karaoke. It saved my life, it saved my soul, as I said in my introduction too, I'm a snob. I mean, my favorite song was Roxy from the musical Chicago. I mean, I got everyone's attention with, the name on everybody's lips is gonna be Quinny. The lady you raking in the chips is gonna be Quinny. Oh, yes, yes. I got acceptance, I got love, I got attention, and I got addicted. I mean, I was going from karaoke club to get my fix. It was wonderful. I mean, I met friends, I joined a cabaret group, and I met the love of my life, my fiance, Lance. And, oh my gosh, before I met him, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to be married. I didn't want to be loved. And I remember for 1 full year, I would go to bed holding my pillow tight, hugging it and saying, oh, I deserve to be loved. And I deserve to share love with someone else. And I honestly believe that that opened up my heart and my mind to accept love when it finally came to me. And through a friend of Lance's, I found a group that teaches hypnotherapy and neuro-linguistic programming, which is essentially the things that we think and say and how it affects our behaviors. And I've learned that all of my negative self-talk brought to me the things that I was not wanting in my life. And I learned how to shift my behaviors and put them towards my goals. I learned that life, it's so beautiful. I have the most loving relationship that I've ever had in my life. I am actually now addicted to going to the gym as of the last 3 weeks. And I have fantasies about when I'm on the treadmill that I'm chasing our future children. It's no longer about an absence of pain. It's more of seeking the decisions and the behaviors to reach our goals. So my question for you, now that you know the secret, will you choose fear or your future? Will you choose ambivalence or determination and motivation? The choice is yours. Thank you so much.
If you could see me among the others, I like to think I